Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today we're in the late model stocks here at North Wilkesboro. We are car 13 of 15 here. I'm really happy about that. Love being a low car number. It doesn't happen that often, but it's happening more with these cars and the Gen 4s and stuff because there's so many people running them, or a lot of better people running them at least. So a lot of hype around the car. Love that. Fastest I've ran is like a slow 6 or a slow 5, like a 586 is what I've ran. So we'll see if I can get back into 5s or something. I don't know 100%. Try to get a run into this lap. Try to get down to the bottom. Definitely am a little slow there compared to some guys because I was watching some of their like times and stuff. I cannot get these things rotated as much as they do though. It's ridiculous. It must be like brake bias and stuff like that. 18.6, I'll take that. It's not awful. It's not that far off my time, so that's all right. We'll probably be towards the back anyways. I'm just hoping we can survive this week because last week we got punted, so I'm hoping this week we don't. I might bring the brake bias back a little bit. 623 got a little quicker there. So far we are 11th. Pole is a 313. Jeez, they are booking it. That is nuts. They are so fast up there. I'm probably gonna be slowest. Nope, not slowest. So I'm happy with that. So hopefully we can try to survive this race. Maybe a couple people will get wrecked out or wrecked out of the way. Maybe we can get like a top 10 out of this. It'd be nice. So far we're 11th. Still have a couple people left to qualify. I'll bring you guys back and get ready to take the green. All right, we fell back those last 2 spots, so we're in 13th. The 12 and the 2 got ahead of us. 2 almost got pole. Well, not almost. He was still like 900s off or something. First place was so fast. Number 1 car, yeah, he was super fast up there. So I'm hoping we could survive this thing, try to avoid any wrecks. I think that was somebody that was behind us anyways that just lost connection, unfortunately. Yeah, it was the guy in last, so that doesn't really help me out, unfortunately. I was hoping it would, but it did not. But if we can get a top 10 out of this thing, I'll actually be happy about that because 15 car field, not a very big field, but I think these don't normally have a big field anyways. But we are a low number. I'm happy we're here instead of like car 1 in the second split because I'm assuming this is top split with how fast these guys freaking are. It's nuts. Because I have like 3,200 iRating, something like that, 31 something. I'm not 100% sure. I know we lost a decent bit in the Gen 4 race. I can't remember what happened in the ARCA. I think we gained like 16 or something like that, or 12. So I think we're like around like 32-ish, maybe mid 31s. And we're this low of a car number. It's going to be a pretty good strength of field for sure. But we are waiting on some people to join up. Not sure who. Still first. And that's the only one we're waiting on. And 15th is gone already. So we're waiting on first place to join in. There we go. Now we can get rolling. And hopefully we can keep it pretty clean. We do have the bottom, which I think is a positive. You might be able to hold some people off on the outside, like that middle lane, if you can pinch them down enough. Think you can get some good side-by-side racing here. Unlike South Boston last week, that was a tough thing. It was all just on the bottom. So I feel like this week we can get a little side-by-side racing. And you're not just going to punt somebody, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see if we have to miss any big crashes since we're back here. Hopefully we're not a part of them. These brakes on these cars are really good. So hopefully they stop quick enough when I hit them to try to avoid a wreck. But we really don't have anything to lose in this race. We're already starting in the back. The worst we could finish is 14th out of 15. Somebody nailed the brakes, I guess. Maybe trying to heat them up or something. But they like locked them up and stuff. Brought out some smoke. These cars sound amazing though. I really do like this series. I love the short track racing. I just need to get more used to how these things drive because they drive so much different than the old late model. I think the last time I ran North Wilkesboro was in the old late model, honestly. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I think I'm right. All right, hopefully we can get a decent start. It doesn't really matter that much. 50 laps, no cautions. That's why I'm hoping we can avoid the wrecks. And we'll see if anything crazy happens here in the first corner.
Outside. Still outside.
Don't get down in that grass. Okay, we got singled out back here. I let off a little bit because we were getting in the grass. I didn't want to hit the 12 or get the grass and get sideways. People are running very tight. I'm gonna see if I can try to save some tire. Just taking it real easy into the corner since we're back here already. And we don't really have anything to lose. Try to see if I can let off a little early so I don't run anybody over, and also can just turn in without using too much wheel.
19.04.
Let's kind of let it slow down itself to the bottom. And hopefully we can pick up some spots later in the run. That's my goal. Can use the throttle a little bit to get the thing rotated, but not a whole lot. This car kind of just gets tight
18.95.
when you get on throttle a lot of it. Like at most of these corners, I feel like. Really trying to just wait on the throttle. The 8 car got spun there. They were like 3 wide off the corner. That's unfortunate for the 8. So that's 1 spot. And we're up to 12. Only a couple more, we get a top 10. Guy behind me is not running too far back. I don't know if he's just like kind of just saving there, just running around, or what's going on. 8 car is in the pits, so he's laps down now, so he can't pass us unless we wreck. Which I need to not clip. I need to not clip the grass on there. Last place guy is back, Nathan. Unfortunate he dropped. That sucks a lot for him. So he's already 7 laps down, starting the race, if he's going to actually start at this point. Guy behind me starting to push it more. I'm still just trying to take it easy. So if he wants to go, he can.
Still there.
I'll just run this middle lane.
19.02. Go inside. Inside.
I wouldn't be shocked if we go a lap down because the front guys are so fast.
Still inside.
Oh, somebody, was that the 8th place car? I think it was. Yeah, it was. So, or number 8 car, not 8th place. Okay, the 15 car got around us, and for some reason taking a wide ass entry to try to chop down, that made no sense. I'm not trying to wreck the dude, but when you do a dumbass line like that, you're gonna get yourself wrecked, honestly. We have fallen off that group too much though, I feel like, for my liking right now. Running that middle for too long while trying to let the 15 by. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if we get lapped in this one. It is only 50 laps instead of 60, but I think those front guys are just so fast.
719.
So I wouldn't be shocked by it by any means. We'll have to go back and see what happened there with the 8 car. I think it was just a product of them being 3 wide and running super tight off the corner, and he just got like, he got either cut down on by the middle guy or he slid up into the guy's door. I'm not 100% sure because I couldn't quite see where I was at. But that's just them, I think, being 3 wide. If they weren't 3 wide, then that guy just came down on him 100%, but I think it looked like they were 3 wide to me. This guy keeps going up and hitting the damn wall on entry. Like, he's trying to whip it in like it's a dirt late model or something. This guy's gonna end up wrecking himself, I feel like. I'm just trying not to kill my right sides too much, and maybe like halfway through this race we start picking some people off, maybe, if they really fall off on tires. Because I think tire wear is gonna matter a little bit. Maybe not a ton, but I think a little bit. Like, I think this 15 car's tires are going to be shot with the way he's entering these corners. He's, like, trying to whip it from the top to bottom every time. And he's, like, having to pull it off the wall, too. Don't think it's the best. He's going to get himself spun off my nose. That's what I can tell you right now if he keeps doing the cut down right on my nose. Because I'm not trying to dive bomb or anything. It's just his entry is slow as hell. I'm just doing my normal line. I'm trying to have like a little bit of a cut down, but not nearly as much as this dude. He really got the wall that time. Okay, he wants to keep coming down. He's gonna get himself spun. I'm not gonna go through the grass to avoid him. We're in last. I have nothing to lose. Honestly. Like, you want to keep grabbing the wall and then get yourself wrecked, that's on you, buddy. Because I'm just running my line. I'm not even really lifting for him, because at this point it is what it is, I feel like. Because I gave him plenty of room to let me buy, or let him buy clean, and he's just driving like a weirdo.
Outside. Clear, clear.
Let off a little bit there to not wreck him, but he was definitely coming down regardless.
19.003.
That was a weird cut down by him. He didn't do his normal line. He actually ran like a normal ass line there. Shocking. There's so many tire marks in 3 and 4 there. I wonder if that's just from people getting on throttle and holding it too far left and like killing the right front. That's my only guess. But it's been a pretty tame race, besides the 8 getting spun. That's literally the only thing that's happened so far. It is a very high strength of field, so I kind of imagined it would be a pretty tame race. With us being car 13. Yeah, all of a sudden the 15's trying to run like a normal line now in 1 and 2. I'm confused. And the 12 car is definitely falling off pace right now. I think he pushed it too hard trying to run with that group up there in the beginning. And his tires are hurting from it. They are running a little bit side by side up there. 12 car blinked for a second. That was scary. Thought he was in the wall, and then he like glitched back left right in front of us. But it's going to be interesting seeing NASCAR go here for their all-star race later in the season. That'll be interesting to see how that goes. I heard that on Dale Jr.'s podcast, they said that Trucks did some testing here and Cup has some testing either this week or next week, something like that. And the truck test went really well, and people love it, it sounds like the drivers do. I think Junior said Hocevar said to them that there's like 3 seconds of fall off or something, which is crazy tire wear. Love to hear that though. I love hearing that there's a lot of tire wear. So that could honestly make for a really good race. I feel like. Do like a full truck race here, see how it goes. I don't know how well this 15 is going to get around this 12 unless the 12 literally like lets him by like I did. But I don't know if he's going to or not. We'll see. Definitely don't want to clip that apron down there in 3 and 4. It'll definitely push you back up. Honestly, the leaders haven't started popping up on my relative yet, which makes me happy. 15's looking inside, decides to really brake, and then the 12 car overdrove it. So he got to his inside clean.
18.963.
Let's see if we can follow the 15 on through.
Outside.
Yeah, the 15's not super fast, just running the bottom, like on the inside of somebody. Oh, I ran high. That's my bad. My car pushed on entry. It didn't quite turn. But we got the pass on the 12 done. I think he killed off his tires is my guess. I'm waiting for this 15's car tires to start just dying on him. Because he's been doing some weird line going into these corners. But he's not running bad. He's just running really weird lines. See if we can pull away from the 12 though. Try to catch that pack up there. Oh, there's a wreck.
Far high.
They were running side by side for a while there. That's one spot. That's up to 11th. So this 15 car is for a top 10 currently. You're gonna get yourself spun, dude. 100% you're gonna get yourself spun.
19.358.
Like, I don't think I did anything really different that line, and he just ran super high and tried to cut down.
Outside. You're clear, clear.
Because if he cuts across my nose doing that, I'm not lifting.
18.928.
Because he's done it enough to where he should realize he's going to end up getting spun. And that pack up there is kind of pulling away. I think because we checked up for that car that was spinning. And he's like almost 6 seconds back now, and that killed my right front in that corner. I missed the bottom. Got on throttle way too early. Did not get on the brakes at the right time. This guy's line really screwed me up there. Like, he got in the wall, and I was not sure where he was going to go. Because you really need to get right down to that inside line, it feels like.
19.021.
Definitely having to slow down a little bit more now to get through these corners. Tire wear is coming in. Trying to wait on the throttle so I don't push up too bad, but might have killed my tires a little bit too much. Who knows?
Bro, I'm gonna go high when you get to me.
There's a little smoke I saw, but maybe they saved it. I don't know what that smoke was. Sorry if you hear a leaf blower outside. They're doing like the like they're just leaf blowing away the dirt and stuff that they lawn people did at my apartments right now.
19.074.
So if you hear that, I am sorry. Hopefully it doesn't pick up. That 15 pushed really hard there. I don't know why he was pushing that hard, because he's not catching the guys in front of him. I can tell him that. The only thing he could do is lose spots to us behind him. 12 cars running better now. I'm running worse for sure, I feel. Actually, I ran an 18.9. It's not awful. Leader's 7 seconds back. We'll see how quick they start catching us, but we only got coming up to 12 laps left. He has such a weird line. Like, I don't know if it's netcode with him getting in the wall every damn lap, but I'm super confused by it. Like, maybe his ping's not the best or something, because it's like every time in a turn one, he's in the wall and then just shoots across the track. So it's really, really weird. Sometimes he's definitely been in the wall because it slowed him down a bunch. He still shoots to the bottom regardless, though. Ten laps left.
18.934.
Yeah, still running a 9 is not that bad, I feel like, right now, for me at least. I've ran between like an 8 and a 0, I think, all race. I don't think I've ran faster or slower than that, besides like checking up for the wreck once and running the outside potentially to let the 15 by earlier.
18.996.
But if we can get the 15, that'd be a top 10. Which was kind of my goal from the start. I'm hoping I'm getting close enough now that he maybe starts pushing it a little hard.
18.9.
Gets the wall again, maybe, off of the corner. He got on throttle early there. I feel like that was hard on his tires. Oh, see, don't want to get that apron. That was bad. He almost got the wall off of 4 there.
19.14.
Yeah, that was a bad lap for me because I messed up in 3 and 4 a lot. I just have to not follow him up into the wall if he does hit it.
0.95.
He took a really low entry there, which he does not do often. Ooh, barely missed that bottom. I thought for sure I was clipping it at the end of it. Thought for sure I was clipping that apron.
2. Coming to 5 to go.
5 laps left. Yeah, leader's not going to catch us, which is nice. We're not going to go a lap down. 15 having a huge moment there into the corner. Trying to push it hard now. We've left the 12 car at least. Jesus, he's breaking into the corner. I'm gonna run his ass over. I'm not trying to, which is we have completely different lines. It's just weird how he like changed his lineup so much now compared to what he was earlier.
0.087. White flag. outside. Clear up.
He's gonna get himself wrecked.
Inside.
He's really slow 1 and 2 for some reason.
They're
Justin.
right front too much.
Blue
Outside.
open.
Yeah, go where that is at full throttle, me. You're a hack.
Hey, we actually got him. Let's go. Top 10.
Good race, guys.
Middle of the track. Inside. In front.
He was really slow 1 and 2, and we had a good run off of the back stretch. He tried to block it for a second, and then when I just gave him like an outside move, he moved up, and I pulled right back down. That was solid. I'm shocked I didn't get doored or anything there. I thought for sure I was going to get doored, because he was just really slow in 1 and 2 for some reason. I don't know why. I just had to push it, though. I really had to push it right on his bumper. Never touched him. He was blocking low. I go high. He kind of goes up high. I shoot back low because I had a little bit more run than he did. And I'm shocked I didn't get doored or anything.
Yeah.
I thought for sure I was going to. But good race there. I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
We kept it clean. Got a 0x out of it. And the 1 car got the win by 1.1. 9 car got second. Good run by him. He started third. Did anybody really fall back that hard? Second to fifth. 11th to 6th. Wow, the 10 car was flying there. That's crazy. What were my tires at the end? At 52.78. Nobody has said their tires, though, but I probably killed my right front. But let's see what happened there throughout that race. There might be a couple instances where people got together. See what happened. Early on, people were super tight here. 4 came down on that 49 a little. And I think this is where they were probably 3 wide. No, the 7 car just came down on them. Okay. That's all that was. I thought they were 3 wide, but they were not. Not at all. The 7 car just was trying to come down into this lane, but the 8 car was clearly there at his door and just spun out the 8 car. That's unfortunate for the 8. I thought they were 3 wide for sure, but they were not. Very unfortunate. 76 tight off the corner. Him and the 49 got together a little. He's going to get the wall in the back. Just barely on entry. Off of 4. Nope, into 2. That's like the same line that 15 was taking. It was so weird. Like right on that damn wall the entire time. Ooh, the 5 got the back of whoever that was. And then the 76 got the back of the 5 because everybody was checking up. 4 car gonna get in the back of the 49. Oh, yep, that's where he spun the 49. He just got into him. That's kind of almost what was happening with me in the 15 over and over. Because I definitely should have spun him at some point. 9 car got the wall there. He was up in second. There was nobody near them, though. 49 was struggling a little bit there. After his spin, his car was super tight. He could not get that thing to turn for the life of him. 9 car gets the wall pretty hard there. It seems like the line, I'm watching these top 2 guys, like the front guy is way up front and the 9's in second here. They were going super wide in the turn 1 like the 15 was, but they just know how to do it better, I guess. And then right on the bottom for 3 and 4, don't push it too hard. And then this weird, like, you get it real wide and then turn way in. I don't know. It felt super tight for me trying to do that. I could not get the car to turn doing it. 49 just super tight after his spin. 15 car going to get in the wall as well. 5 car net coated the wall. But it looks like he's heading for it here off of 4. Nope. Does not. Never got it. Okay. Those 2 got sketchy up there. In front of the 76, the 2 and the 3. Does he get bumped out the way here? This is with like a couple laps left. Oh, 3's right on his bumper. What's going to happen here with 2 laps to go? He got right on his bumper. Ooh, the crossover. That was a good crossover, to be fair. He went real high and had a huge run off. 2's trying to stay out of the back of the lap car, trying to go to his inside, and then 3 car got by him clean. Like, that's just some short track racing. That's some tough short track racing right there. And then the 15 and I coming to the last lap here. He was just really slow here in 1 and 2. I don't know what it was. But I got right to his bumper. Had a really good move here. He tried to block low. I had a little bit more of a run. Just shot to the inside really fast instead of just barely slowly going there. And then just cooked the right front through the whole corner to hold it down there and get 10th. I'm happy with that. Getting 10th out of this strength of field is probably going to be pretty good for us. We were car 13. So let's go see what we end up getting out of the results here. Hopefully we gain a little bit. All right, results in strength of field was really high, like I thought. 4,100. There was a bunch of splits, 4 different splits, and we gained 1. At least we didn't lose any. I'm happy about that. Gained some safety as well, almost back up to a 4, which is awesome. I'm happy we gained a couple spots there. We started 13th, got up to 10th there right at the last lap. The 15 lost one. I gained 1 because of the last corner swap, so that's nice for me. I'm happy about that. Didn't have any instances. I cannot say that word right now. Jesus, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I had no incidents. That's the word I was trying to say. I'm just being stupid right now. Incidents. I had no incidents. I'm happy about that. 0x through the race. I don't know. I'm just on one right now. I can't speak, but the good win by the 1 car. He was very fast. Good second place by the 9. He was very fast up there as well. They had that line locked down, and they were so far ahead of the rest of the field. Everybody, they were pretty tight from like 3rd up to 6th, it looks like. They were pretty tight, almost 7. No, 7th was a couple seconds off of them, it looks like. So we were pretty tight back here for a while. The 12 car fell off. I think he blew his tires too early, trying to stay with the higher up group from us. And I was trying to save my tires. I don't think I did a very good job of it, but hey, at least we got 10th. I'm happy about that. One guy got spun out. That's unfortunate. The 11 got spun out as well, and the 14 didn't start in time, so he like dropped due to connection, unfortunately. So luckily we got a couple free spots with the wrecks. Luckily we didn't get in any wrecks either, so that was a pretty good race. I'm happy about that. Pretty solid run, and we gained some iRating, at least 1, so almost up to 3,200 once again. Appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the race, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.